Hi folks, I wanted to give you an update on the American Chestnut seedlings that I planted. I guess it's going on 2 years now. I came up here to look at them this spring. I string trimmed and did some work around them, but they're basically too large for the original cages that they were planted in. They need to be improved upon, so we're going to put these larger ones on. This one's 3 feet by about 15-18 inches, something like that. That'll give them more room for growth. Now the issue is not so much worrying about the squirrels or the rabbits getting to them. The rabbits could still do damage, of course, but they were getting to the point that the deer were going to be able to eat the leaves off the top, and you don't want that. Additional problem this spring to deal with: tent caterpillars. They are everywhere here. I've killed a bunch already. I have a couple trees that are been partially defoliated by them that I haven't gotten to yet, and some of these chestnut leaves are missing from them. What I've got to do is get my liquid 7 sprayer out and decorate them good for a few weeks. There's no blossoms on here that I have to worry about killing bees, because obviously 7 would kill the bees just like it kills the tent caterpillars. So I'm not worried about that. I just want to get them sprayed so that the leaves come in full and it doesn't defoliate. If you defoliate the tree, it'll die, of course. So I'm going to put this larger cage around here on all 4. I'll show you a second one that I've already pulled the old one off of. This one's doing a little bit better, but it's still got some miserable looking leaves just because of the tent caterpillars. But you can see the tree is working to make new leaves to replace those. So they are healthy, they are growing. They're at least twice the size of when I put them in here, so that's not too bad, I guess. I did fertilize them again a bit this spring with that was it the azalea fertilizer? I guess it was. I've been told that because I have heavy clay soil, I need to get Osmocote and try some of that, so we'll give that a shot. But so far we're doing pretty well. They are growing. This is a multi-generation project that I decided to be a part of, and hopefully someday the American chestnut tree will make a comeback. One of the greatest man-caused ecological disasters in American history, because some greedy New York businessman thought that if he could import Asian chestnut trees into America, they would be cheaper and he could make more money more quickly, not knowing that they had a disease with them that the American chestnuts had no resistance to. And as the spores were airborne, they spread all across the East Coast and killed trillions of American chestnut trees. You've probably heard that. There's a lot of videos out about it. So we're trying to make a comeback here. Chestnut wood was excellent for all kinds of construction, for furniture, I mean, you name it. A lot of chestnut was used for building because it was stronger than pine but easier to work with than oak. And who knows, maybe someday some of these will be able to be used for construction again or whatever. The chestnuts that these things produce used to be massive. We don't do much with chestnuts anymore in this country like we used to, as far as a food source, a snack, because the trees are gone. But in the early 1900s to maybe 20s and 30s, it was a major snack that people enjoyed. But because the trees are all gone, so did the chestnuts. So at any rate, we're doing what we can to try to restore to this land what was here originally. I'm sure this farm had lots of chestnut trees on it back in the day. I believe probably some of the lumber that's in my house and my barn, which were both built in 1870, probably had a fair amount of chestnut wood in it. I'm not an expert, and I'm not really digging down to the bare rafters and studs and support beams and things like that to know. But it could be, because it was strong and light, and it's held up for over 150 years now. So we'll see. We'll see what it was maybe someday. But hopefully we can do what we can to turn things around here with this tree and this species in this country. There are many people doing it who are far, far better than I. I just did this because a friend told me about it, and had the land, and I thought we'll give it a shot. So I'll keep trying to give you an update year by year to see how it's going, and who knows, maybe at some point in the future might be able to do a video that's showing chestnuts on one or more. All right, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll come back with a brief finished up video when I have a couple of these done so you can see what the new cages look on. But thank you for following our page as we seek to live out in the country on a shoestring. All right, there we go. We got a couple of them done, just to show you how much more room now that they've got. And that should last for a couple of years, I would think. I'd love to see them grow a few feet a year, but I don't expect that. And we'll get the other two done, and then these will be good for a while. So we will continue this effort to be good stewards of the land. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you all who have subscribed. We're getting closer and closer to that magic 1,000 subscriber mark. I won't lie, you can't get any kind of royalties off of these videos until you have at least 1,000 subscribers, till YouTube will let you monetize them. So in the past 5 years, this hasn't been a money maker for me, and that's not why I've done it. But it would be nice. So I'd appreciate it if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed. Hit the subscribe button, and as I do more videos, you'll be notified if you hit the bell, and the variety of topics that we cover on my page, from country life, living on a shoestring. Again, thank you for watching.